The summer games are now underway, so before we get into some of the weather stories that we're following across the continental 48, we're going to make a quick stop in Brazil. Beautiful day ahead with high temperatures in the upper 80s under mostly sunny skies. Now, it's interesting to note that it's actually winter time in Rio. The distance that Rio is from the equator is about the same as the distance that South Florida is from the equator. So the temperature variation throughout the course of the entire year, it's not that much. It's only about 10 degrees. So we would see similar conditions in Miami in the middle of winter, in January or in February. That's the type of conditions that we would see in Rio throughout the next couple of weeks. So we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Let's head back a little closer to home, where we're in the midst of some typical summertime weather patterns that feature some heat and humidity across the southern plains and into the southeast, as well as some pockets of potentially very heavy rain across the southeast as well. So the cold front that has been moving across the Ohio River Valley has now dropped down into the southeast, and that's really where it's going to continue to hover throughout the next few days. We may see some heavy rain and perhaps some flooding concerns in the Carolinas as we head into the afternoon today. That is going to be one of the soggy spots, as well as the Gulf Coast of Florida. We have a system that's going to be tracking some moisture into that area, which will bring some impressive rainfall totals to locations that are just to the north of Tampa. Heat and humidity will continue to invade portions of the lower Mississippi River Valley, where it's going to be a bit uncomfortable yet again. 102 for that high temperature in Dallas, whereas further north with high pressure and control around the Great Lakes, highs are only in the upper 70s and low 80s. Plus, it's not as humid, 90 in New York and 91 in our nation's capital.